Across the world, Samaritans are available at the end of a hotline to talk confidentially to anyone feeling distressed. Soon, anyone in Gibraltar who feels like things are getting to them will also be able to call Sam.
We realised that there are a lot of support services in Gibraltar, but there isn't actually a helpline that people can call anonymously if they've got a problem. There's specific support services, but this helpline is for anybody who feels that they need to talk to somebody. They're in emotional distress, they suffered a crisis, a bereavement, and they need somebody to talk to. This is the idea of Samaritans. There's somebody on the other side who's anonymous, you don't have to give your name, but you can talk to them about whatever is troubling you before the pressure gets on too much and then you get on to becoming really depressed or whatever. So whatever the problem is, somebody's going to be there anonymously, not going to judge you, is not going to tell you what to do, just going to listen.
Samaritans offers a resource to the whole community. It makes us all a little bit safer. We all rely on our networks, and this is going to be part of Gibraltar's network of supporting everybody in Gibraltar. We should all help each other. Most people can talk to someone when they're in a distressful situation, but there are so many people who are not. People living alone, people living or caring for somebody who is vulnerable, who they can't share emotional distress with because it's going to distress them. And confidentiality. They may not want to share something very private and personal with their family members and friends. So to have an anonymous service is a huge resource for a person in distress. And by preempting the crisis, by intervening early, always, prevention is better than cure. So things like self-harming, suicide, or regrettable decision-making can be preempted by talking to someone. We all know that, but not everybody has that resource. So having this and knowing and publicising this number, 116123, is going to make everyone much safer.
The charity is hoping to launch the hotline on number 116123 later this year. First, though, they need to recruit volunteers.
The volunteer at the other end of the line won't give the proper name. We'll all be called Sam. You don't have to give your name either, unless you want to. They will listen. They will try and help you to sort yourself out. They won't judge you. They won't tell you what to do. If you need help and you're willing to get help, then we will signpost you to whatever help you need. In a lot of cases, people just need somebody to unburden to. They've got a problem, they're going through a crisis, and they need somebody to talk to. Well, we're there. Whatever your problem is, then call us.
At its most extreme, what the Samaritan service could potentially do is prevent somebody from taking their own life.
Absolutely, and that's the fundamental tenet of Samaritans. We're here to try and prevent suicide, and it's a worldwide phenomenon. But in every society, in every country, there is a helpline. And for some reason, Gibraltar hasn't got round to doing. They've tried before, but it hasn't happened until now. And I'm so happy that it's going to happen now, because it's been needed all along. And now we can look forward to having this resource, which will make everyone safer, and is going to be a success. Hopefully, we will get the support. Gibraltar is fantastic. We've had fantastic support from all the great and good. We've had promises of funding, but the most important resource is the volunteer who gives up their time and wants to help his fellow man, and that's what Samaritans is all about.
Anybody can be a Sam. Anybody who can listen. Basically, the most important thing is, can you listen?
If you'd like to learn more about volunteering for the Gibraltar Samaritans, call 577 05 000 or email info@gibsamaritans.gi.